Okay, everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. It is Tuesday, October 12th, 2021. So here we are. I explained yesterday that we are in, according to the mainstream media, some kind of new crisis. Imagine my shock, this energy crisis here. And that narrative is playing out yet again this morning across the spectrum. They all get the same script of mainstream financial outlets. It's an energy crisis, and look at crude oil, and look at gasoline prices and natural gas. Again, this is just what they do. It's an insane scenario, but no surprise, we all knew this. You and me have already been well aware how this is going to go, and I promise you, they're not done. There's a lot more coming down the pike here. Anyway, let's go back to this market. So right now, stock futures are slightly in the green. Okay, pointing towards a higher open for stocks. Trading doesn't start for about 35 minutes. Crude oil still around $81 a barrel. Going much higher, people. You know that. So this energy crisis is going to get worse. I can only imagine what they're going to do when crude is at 85, 86, 90, 100, maybe even higher than that. Well, I guess we're going to just have to see how they play this out and spin it, of course. There's always a spin. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's incredible. But believe it or not, it's fantastic and tremendous. This is what they're going to do. They always do. Anyway, what else is going on here? You got dollar strength this morning, dollar slightly stronger. 10-year yield 1.60, MMRI 94.6. Not great in my view, but no major signs of anything, of any catastrophe, any market crash, or anything like that whatsoever. Let me say this too. When people are looking for a crash, let's say, in the stock market, again, what are we doing? We need to look at action in the debt market, okay, which is summed up in the MMRI. Okay, we're still in the green. We're still in the green here. Nothing major going on. So the debt market, no sign whatsoever that there is a problem here. Credit is flowing. In other words, banks are out there giving loans out to people, and people are more than willing to bury themselves in even more debt. It's insane. So you got to look at these things when trying to make a call about a crash or something. It doesn't look like anything. It looks clear as clear can be to me at this point. And again, like I explained recently, no one's smart enough to call a date, a time when this is going to happen, because it's not going to be just a chance event. A market crash is going to occur on an epic scale. But at a time of their choosing, I'm talking about the Federal Reserve, who's running the entire financial markets here. We do not have a free market. We do not have a free market economy. It's completely managed by the central banks, none more so than the Fed. And you all know that. And the implosion here is not going to occur in the stock market. It's going to begin in the debt market, the credit markets. This is how it's going to play out. So again, when you got a person out here saying, "Oh, the stock market is going to crash," what are they talking about? Do they realize the drivers behind the market, which is the debt market and the credit market collectively, one and the same in many ways? So this is what we're going to keep our eyes on moving forward, period, the end. What else is going on? Cryptocurrencies right now, heck of a run higher. Under a little pressure here today, nothing major. Trust me on this one. I've been explaining this to you for a long time. New record highs are coming with regard to Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrencies as well. There's no doubt about it. Gold and silver right now are under some pressure. This is a game, people. You know how this is going to play out. It's an incredible situation, and I say, as always, let them play their games. They're going to continue to suppress the price of gold and silver, despite the fact that we are seeing surging inflation, skyrocketing energy prices. It's just not going to stop until it does. I say fantastic. Let them do what they got to do. This is the major banks, none more so than J.P. Morgan, rigging the price of precious metals via the derivative. You all know this. The derivative market with regard to, well, I guess everything, but precious metals is so rigged. It's so rigged that I, as a derivative trader, do not even touch it. I don't even think about it. It's too over the top. And it's not real. There's no price discovery. So don't get upset when you see things like silver right now down like 1%. Gold is down not that much right now. But again, they're going to play their games, or we're going to play ours. We're going to bet against the hyper bubble. The debt is in a hyper bubble. It's going to melt down at one particular time. It's going to implode. But for now, we just continue to do what we're doing. We really, you and I, got this covered, like I always say, from every possible angle. We're taking advantage of everything. Everything that they're trying to throw at us to hurt us, we're flipping this around, okay? And we're weaponizing the system against them. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, I think. That's how it should be. We're not going to let them win. There's just no way that's going to happen. So in summary here, real quick, we got, again, about 30 minutes now before the market open. Futures are higher. Crude oil under a little bit of pressure, but still screaming higher. We got the MMRI, not in a great zone, but still green. That's it. That's where we are, people. We're not going to deviate. We're not going to change. We're going to stay focused on what's going on. Don't let these mainstream outlets cause you to have any kind of fear or panic, because that's what they want, okay? Oh, look over here. It's an energy crisis, surging crude oil, gasoline. This is what they do. This is what they do. And I laugh. And you should laugh too. All right, people, look, that's it for now. You got the scenario for the market this morning. Let's see where it goes. We're going to sum this up at the end of the day, as we usually do. And it's going to be just lovely. I'll see you later.